Welcome to my Rubik's Cube solving tutorial, part 1. Obviously, as you may not have guessed, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve a Rubik's Cube in this tutorial series which I'm making. The solution method which I will be teaching you will be a beginner's method, so it'll have the least amount of memorization, but it'll also unfortunately be the slowest. So this solution is for people who are just wanting to be able to solve the Rubik's Cube, to go to school and say, "Hey, I solved the Rubik's Cube, yes!" Take that and watch people crowd around you being like, "Whoa, how do you do that?" So this isn't a super fast tutorial. A super fast solution. Probably if you get good at the solution method, you should be able to solve a Rubik's Cube from this method in maybe about a minute to a minute 30 seconds. So not super fast, but I guess it's not that bad, right? So this is the beginner's method. So here. So this part one I'm going to be doing today is how to solve the white cross. I'll scramble this now. Let's scramble this up. Solving the white cross is the easiest part of the game. So if you can't figure out how to solve a white cross, and if I can't teach you how to solve a white cross to the best of my ability, then you won't have very much hope about solving Rubik's Cube. But I'll try my best to teach you how to do it and stuff. Now, the reason why most people can't solve Rubik's Cubes is because they think they need to solve it by sides, but that's not how you solve it. It's actually a better idea to solve it by layers, like solve one side and then one layer at the same time. Solve a second layer and solve this layer and this side. That's the best way to solve it that is actually possible, because it's almost impossible to solve Rubik's Cube by sides. Alright, so let's get going with how to solve the white cross. I'm just going to make it so there's no white edge pieces on the top first. Okay, first of all, one thing you need to understand, which most people don't know, is that when you put a piece into a white cross like this, you need to make sure it goes in the right spot. You'll know that it's in the right spot because when you put it in the right spot, these two will line up. If you were to put a white piece in like this is not in the white spot. You might have put a white piece right there to solve the cross, but it needs to be right here to be correct. So to officially get this step done, you need to solve the white cross, but make it so that each little bar of two squares right there aligns up. So one way you do that is, first of all, the first one you do is the easiest. You can just find a white piece right here, and let's say you wanted to get this one down to right over here where the white is. You just turn it, and then see it's blue right here, so you need to bring it to the blue side, and so you bring it to the blue side. That one's the easiest. Other stuff really isn't very complicated, but that part was easiest. So what you do, here's the white-green one. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to the white-green side. Once I get it to the white-green side, right, this is the white-green place, so white-green, so it's going to be going right here. So I need to figure out how to get this right here. And this is how you do it. I'm not going to make an algorithm for this, I'm just going to kind of show you. But if you want an algorithm, you pretty much turn this face like this, or it'll be U prime. I haven't told you guys my notation yet. I'll tell you my notation for the next part, because this part is pretty simple. It's pretty much what you do is you just move it to the right here, this top, and you move it down like this. See? I say down like that. And then you just bring it in right there. And that puts it in the right spot. Okay? Good. Now, here's this piece right here. This is the white-red. So I need to bring it right here. So I'm going to tilt it up like this, bring it over to the white-red, and see, the red little bar is already formed, so I just need to turn it in, just like that. Okay, then I need to get this one right here, I'm going to show you a really simple way to do that. You can just simply turn it like this, and then you can put that piece into that spot there, and then turn it back. And then you see the white cross is solved, and all of these edge pieces are in their correct position. And some of you may have gotten lost, so I'm going to do that again. Let me just scramble it up again real fast. Don't worry, I'll go over real notation in the next video where I'm actually going to use algorithms. Okay, so let's get going. So, let's find a first white piece. That'd be easy to put in. Here's one, here's the white blue. So I'm just going to tilt it in like this, and tilt it to white blue. There we go, that part is done. Let's find another one. Here's one right here, the white red. And, okay, so when you get to the problem where it's in the correct spot, you just need to kind of switch these two sides. Here's what you can do. You can just tilt this front face right here, tilt this face right here, the bottom face, and then put in that spot where it should go, and bring it back. And that puts it where it should go in the right aligned, and you haven't messed up this. And then here we go with this one right here. If you get this possible opportunity, well, I'm just going to say if you can't figure out what to do here, then you have no hope solving a Rubik's Cube, because all you have to do is this. See, there it's there. And this, us bringing this down here like this, brings this piece right here into place, so we can just tilt it right there. And all the corners are in. Alright. Good, good, good. Thank you for watching part 1 of solving the Rubik's Cube. Please watch my next video if you want to continue this super easy beginner's method. And goodbye.